All right, this is the first night with 6 new calves. And Joe and Sophia brought them home in the van. We lined the van with a tarp, double layered tarp, and then a very, very thick moving blanket. And they made it home. It was an hour drive. It was north of Peru. They came home, and I think they only had a couple accidents. Maybe one pooped and one peed or something like that. But the van is okay, isn't it, Sophia? Yeah? Okay, so Sophia has a little black.
Mini jersey.
You think it's a mini jersey?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's a little mini jersey and it's a girl.
It's tiny. It's so cute.
It's a
And she's very, very friendly.
Her name's Peppermint.
Yeah, Peppermint. And then the little black and white one over there, it's a black white face, I think, and it was pretty peppy earlier. Over here, Brody's got, looks like black and white and a brown and white over there, and they seem to be pretty active. And this one,
Don't do it again.
that's got his head at the rear of the other one, he was the worst of them all. He had zero energy. I mean, when a smart person probably would have not taken him, but because he looked like he was hours from death. And we brought him home and gave him some electrolytes that are meant for scours, and he did start sucking and perked up a little bit. Like he was able to sort of sit up. And then this little white one, a white and black one, has just kind of maintained the same position all evening.
Well, I mean, she did stand up.
She did? Okay,
I got
so
her
she's
to drink a little bit of the.
So we probably should have put the pigs in the middle pen between these guys and Maggie and Maisie.
Maggie's
but
going crazy over
but we didn't. Maggie is very interested in the calves, and she was very disappointed that she wasn't able to get close and lick them and touch them. Maisie could care less. I don't think she has any idea. So Maisie is, hey Maisie, she is almost a month old. She's doing so well. She was born on April 8th. We are doing the calf sharing. I do not separate them at night or anything. I've left them together. I've heard so many different ways people do it, and we're getting plenty of milk, so I haven't seemed to had any reason, honestly, to keep them separate to gain more milk, because I think that's the one reason that they do separate them. So she seems to be gaining weight really well, and we're just being very, very cautious about the calves and these guys. We're going to make sure the calves are all healthy before we start allowing them to touch. I know they are in the same, air, and they could get something that way, but we're gonna make sure that there's nobody that walks in the calf pen that walks in Maggie's pen, or if they touch the calves, they aren't allowed to touch Maggie. We'll do this for the next week or so. Just I think maybe a week to 14 days quarantine period. Like I said, I know that they can see each other across here, and there is the possibility of airborne illness going back and forth, but we're going to be really, really careful not to touch Maggie or Maisie after touching these calves for 7 to 14 days. And these calves have the benefit of getting Maggie's milk. We've got Maggie's colostrum that Maisie didn't use, and we've had it in the freezer, so these guys are going to get the colostrum. And then the ones that were really sick, like I said, that the one on the rear end of the other one probably isn't the best place for her to be laying her head, but she's got a Scours electrolyte mix that we're giving her for the next 4 days, so she will not get any milk until day 3 and day 4. And then the rest of them, I think we gave Brody and Sophia. Did we give them all electrolytes?
I'm pretty sure, except for the sick one.
Okay,
Mom,
so
that one's got like the weakest suck out of them all.
the brown one.
Yeah, it can hardly suck.
Okay, so we'll work on that.
Mom, how
Yes.
do you spell fragile?
FRA
F-R-A-G.
GILE. So we're out here. I got the kids assigned to recording their numbers, their tag numbers, and how they presented when we got them, and what we've been giving them, and see what kind of improvement we can see happen here. So wish us luck. Over and out on the brick house.